My crafty friends, it's Sheree. How you doing today? Welcome to my craft room. We've been working on this Junky Junk journal. She's not looking so junky now, is she? She's looking pretty cute, I would say. But yep, all made from what we're considering junk. And we're at the point where we've got pages and the cover done, and we were going to see if we could. Well, I think first thing I'll do is go through, and there was a couple places where there's addresses from because it's junk mail. Addresses I need to possibly cover up. My address is in here, and another address. So let me find those real quick. Maybe I already covered them up. No, I don't think so. I think there's at least one address in here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. No, that was from a catalog, inside of a catalog, so that's not going to have an address. Oh, maybe it was on here. Maybe, okay, there's one. Maybe the other one I didn't end up putting in here. Okay, so there's one. So after my last video, I said I don't know if I have any paper to cover up an address. Well, that was not true. I mean junky paper. You know, junk paper. So that was not true. I found there's lots of paper here I can cover up with, but I kind of want to show you what I'm talking about. So I didn't have it right here on my table last video, but I was taking apart a book, and this is actually a paper that some people might have thrown out. It's one of the end pages from the book, and it was torn. But I took it, and as I was taking pages out of the book, I was kind of, what I was doing was I had taken the pages out of the book already, and like the night before, and I was working on this while I was watching TV, and I was cutting the rough edges off and just getting them ready to be possible journal pages. And this one I just took, and I was like, oh, it's torn, but I still don't want to throw it away, and I just folded it in half and said, this can be, you know, a page in a journal, and I'll just do something later about that tear. And this was one of the other, you know, end pages that wasn't torn. So, I mean, this is really good right here. I wouldn't consider this one junk, but I have it here in case I need it. My little safety blanket there. But this one I think is good for using here in, you know, to cover up an address if I want to. So that is a possibility. This is another page I took out of there too. It just has, this is not for writing though, but there's a spot here I could use. I could tear this part off that doesn't have any writing on it and use that if I wanted to. So that is a possibility. But since I have this, I probably wouldn't do that. I pulled this out of my, I have a couple piles behind me. There's another junk pile that I didn't have in my junk basket last week. And this is a little piece that I had that's a packaging, and it had ribbons wrapped around it, and it was inside cellophane. So this is a cute little piece of packaging that could be used for something. So I have that over here today. And that's all I brought over here. I was going to actually just look through what I already have over here too to see if there was anything that could be used. Like this is blank on the back, so technically I could turn that over, but I really want to save that because it's got all this color and I don't want to glue that down. The Jimmy John's paper, technically also I could turn that over and glue that down, so that could be fun. But I have plenty to use for a page too in another journal. So here's a little scrap from the scrapbook paper cover page there. So I kind of want to save. I kind of want to save all of these. So I'm going to say none of those are. I'm sorry about shaking the table. I'm going to move my leg away from the table. Again, I have it propped up there. Not propped up, but just kind of sitting up against there. Okay, here's a little piece of the zebra paper. So none of that we're going to use. I think we'll just use, we could use some of this, but I think it's too small. I'll keep it here just in case. And this I kind of want to use as a belly band, so I'm going to keep that there. And maybe this today. So let's cover up this, and we'll just cover up this whole page with a strip from this. Not necessarily the torn piece, but since it is torn, it's turned into junk. So now we're going to use it. I'm going to call it junk. So let's see. My other ruler I like to use for tearing is in the other room. So I'm going to use this one, but I think I'll be all right. I want a rough edge anyway. So let's see how we, yeah, this works. Okay. That's plenty rough enough. Not even, probably not even rough enough. Okay. And then we will go ahead and that way I can cover up that address. I'll tear this piece off, and that's definitely savable. You could really get carried away with this junk journal, huh? Yeah, I can see it now. Just if you really, I mean, but I think I would, if I start making junky junk journals more often, I will have to, and I'm saving junk, I will have to make them more often in order not to get overwhelmed with all the junk here in my craft room. I really wouldn't like that. So if I'm saving junk, you will see me making junky junk journals more often, because I do not want to have the junk cluttering up my craft room. But I think this is going to be so cute, so I think that's going to be a thing for 2024 at least. I'm going to be making some junky junk journals. Plus I have these book covers I need to use up, so you know, it could be a possibility that I could put the two together. There we go. That was remedied very easily there with a little bit of that pretty, actually very pretty book page that was junk since it was torn. So yeah, that was from a really nice, this book actually had really nice paper in it, really thick pages, like some of the nicest pages I've ever seen in a journal. Okay, so now I said I wanted to use this possibly as a belly band. It's just so pretty. It's from a piece of a little plastic container of jewelry, and it was like beads or something, and this was wrapped around the plastic container. Just trying to see what I can salvage here. Let me get my scissors. Okay, first of all, let's pick out a page where we can put this. So I think this needs to be a page that's thick enough to handle this. So let's see, this is a flip out here. So let's go to the front, because that is a strong page. Right here we could put it. Like here's the first page, and we could put it right here. And it actually looks nice on that. These colors look nice on there. I'm not trying to coordinate, but it just coordinates, you know. Sometimes it just coordinates. This is torn right here, so I'll have to do something with that, but I think I can put something there, a piece of something, we'll see. Maybe a piece of this actual thing that I cut off here, because I need to cut this off right here to make it the right length. So about right there. Okay, what does that say on it? Warning, not suitable for children. Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and glue this down with a little bit of Fabri-Tac on the top and the bottom. Let's see what we got going on here. A little globby glue to get off of there. Get rid of that. Okay. Let's get this glue going. I would like to put a few pockets in here too, but I want to, I don't know, I haven't decided. I want to let the new person, whoever gets this journal, to be able to do things, but you know, I know they like it. I know my customers like it just lightly decorated too, so it's a little bit, I'm a little bit torn on how much to do in here. Okay, I think that is plenty at that end. Let's put some on this end. That should be plenty. Let me leave that on its side in case we need it again. Okay, we're putting it here. Little belly band. I'm just trying to get it spread out here as far as straight, not like buckled up or anything. So there's no glue here. I'm just trying to get it flat down here. stretched out right as far as it'll go. Okay. Let me see if it's, I'm getting glue on my desk here. Yeah, no, it's not staying. I might need a paper clip on there or something. Hold on. While it dries. I don't know if I can get that in my sewing machine or not at this point. I might be able to, but I might not. I'm getting glue on my desk here. I don't want to do that if I don't have to. I didn't think I was going to get glue over there. I would have put something under here. Okay, let me see if that's starting to grab. That grabs pretty quick, you know, Fabri-Tac. Okay, that should be starting to grab now. Yeah, okay. I still think I need a little paper clip though. I'm going to put a little paper clip up here, a little paper clip down here, and let me turn that around. It's not tight enough. There we go. Okay, and I need to put a little something over that tear, so a little something right over there. It could be even a piece of scrap ribbon, couldn't it? I put my scrap ribbon away. I didn't think I would need it anymore. Actually, I dropped a piece. Look at this. Look, it dropped. It fell out. It means I'm supposed to use it right here. You know that's what it means. Okay, so let's do that. Let's glue a little piece of ribbon on here. And let me get a little bit of glue off my fingers there. Okay, let me see if this is dry enough. All right, so right here is where the tear is in this little belly band. So we're going to mend that by putting this piece right here on here. Let me cut this even. There's a little angle cut there. Okay, and this is the top, this is the bottom. Let's use a little, oh, this is unraveling, hold on. Let me cut that off, a little string there. And then we use a little Fabri-Tac on here. So let me go ahead and put it on here, right where I need this ribbon. And this ribbon's nice and strong, so it'll be a nice strong little mended piece here where this tear is. All right, and let me see, that's the bottom, so I want that on the glue. That'll look cute there. Okay. And now something can be stored under there. I think it's nice and glued down now, but it's probably still drying a little bit, so I'm going to leave this paper clip on there and leave that one alone. Okay, so we did the belly band, and we did the paper over the address. Let me put my lid on here. And then I have this little ribbon packaging. I think I want to cut these little tabs off here and then just use that main part. Let's see if I can, how it looks when I cut them off. Oh, you can't even tell it was ever there. Okay, that's what I was hoping. I was hoping it didn't look like I cut something off. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't look like I cut anything off. So that, I'm thinking this is going to be a little tuck spot somewhere. So glue everywhere. I don't like to have a lot of glue on my fingers when I'm crafting, so if you don't mind. Okay, we have a belly band there. Let's go over and look for, this is, again, this is thick cardstock, so we need a sturdy page to put this on. And it's pink and green and a light blue, so let's see where we might want this. This is a sturdy page. It's got this piece on it, which I don't know what I'm doing with that right now. Maybe it'll just be glued down if I put this over it. It'll just be a little kind of need a little bit wider page though, and that's a little bit of a thinner page. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, how about here? This is not, this is just regular kind of paper feeling, but I think it would be good right here. Or on this side. Oh, I think on this side. Because this could actually be writing space right here. And then somebody could put something over that top part. So, I think this would be a good little tuck spot slash pocket here. Let me just make sure. I think we're going to put it there. But, oh, wait a minute. What about this page? That's, what is that? That's beside the zebra page in case I need to go back there. Could go here, but that's a wide open white spot. I kind of want to leave that too for somebody. Could put it there. I don't want to cover up that window. Could put it back here. Don't really like how it looks there. Oh, I think I'm going back with the zebra page. Where was that? Right here? Or, yeah, over here. Where the writing is. Was that it? No, that wasn't it. Oh, this. Yeah, because I said I wanted to leave that open for writing. So, yeah, I think it was here. Okay, so right here. And I'll put glue here and here. And leave this side open. Or the top and side open. So something can be put in there. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we will have used those 3 pages. And then I want to see if we want to do any more tuck spots. And I have some tags behind me that we can get out and put in, maybe tuck in here already. So let me get this going. Did you seal yourself already? I almost wiped my finger there on a piece of scrap junk paper that I want to keep. It's like, that's junk. I can wipe my glue on there. No, it's not junk. It's junk for a junk journal. It's not trash junk. It's junk journal junk. Okay. All right, across the bottom and down the side. And that's plenty of glue, so it should be good here. So this is just little packaging. So this could have been made into a tag too, very easily. But I just wanted to use it as a little tuck here. Pretty little tuck. Something that is trash, that is pretty to put in here. Okay, that's not quite sticking right there. Let me see. Yeah, I need to let it dry. Let me see. Let me put a little paper clip there while that dries. Okay. And it's because it's wanting to turn like that. It's kind of making it pop up right there. Let me move the paper clip over so that's holding it down. On the edge there. There we go. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to, let me see. I don't want to use any of my good junk here. Oh, I was going to show you something that we might be able to use for something. Let me just put my scissors in there for a second and hold that down. Look what I have here. Talking about getting carried away with junky junk for your junk journal. This is a paper plate I used for my palette for painting the book cover, journal covers that I showed you that I painted. Right here, I showed you these in the first video of working on this junky junk journal. All the covers are right here. And I had painted all of these and used this paper plate as my palette. So this is what I did. But then I haven't thrown it away yet. It's just sitting here. So I was wondering if I could cut this up and use this paper. And I was wondering if I could get it into my paper cutter here. And maybe I might have to cut the edges off with, I can just use this flat part, you know. So I guess what I would need to do is cut this part that's kind of not flat off. We'll see if we can do anything with that, but I kind of, I don't know. like it could be something if I could lay a piece out, or I don't know. I'm sure this could be, I'm sure someone would find some use for this. I don't know if I will, but I won't throw it away just yet. But here's what I'm talking about. So I cut out rather crookedly there. Let me see if I can, well, truly, for a junky junk journal, I shouldn't really worry about too much of it being perfectly round here or anything like that. But just to cut off a couple of the little pointy pieces here, maybe that would be okay. And now I've got like a scrappy paint piece here that could be cut into, first of all, well, it could be a page in a journal actually if I folded it in half. I kind of want to put it in here though, so if I fold it in half, it looks like this. It gives us some pretty color. It could be folded over a page. Let's see, so we'd put that there. Let's see, so like say this page right here, it could be folded over like that. And that could be a tuck spot. I could glue it or even just staple it on here. I like that. It adds a really nice, it's a nice junky junk journal thing. Something really different too. Let me think for a second, how do I want to attach it? I think that if it's going to be a tuck spot, it can be glued. So, but do I want it to fold out? I kind of would like it to fold. How can it fold out though? Let me think about this. How would I attach it if it's going to fold out? I could attach it with where one side folds out and the other side is a tuck spot. Unless I attach it with a hinge. If I attach it with a hinge, would that be the same thing? I'm going to try attaching it with a hinge. Okay, so what I need to do to attach it with a hinge, and I can use this. Remember I kept this from the envelope, the security return envelope that I had, that I put in here as a page. This was the flap. Now this can be a pretty hinge actually, with the security print there. So I just need to cut, let me glue this down first with some, let me switch off my lids here. Put the lid on this one. Take the lid off of my art glitter glue. Put some glue on here. Well, let's put some glue on here. It's kind of an experiment because I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Not that I haven't made anything like this before, but it's just kind of boggling my mind at this very second. Like, is this going to turn out right? So you saw this was a paper plate, one of those cheap paper plates. I have used foam paper. I use whatever paper plates I have for my paint palettes whenever I'm painting. But I happen to have some of these at this moment, so I used the papery paper plate instead of a foam paper plate. Okay, let me make sure this is down right. And I don't need this whole piece, of course, so I need to cut this down. I almost wish I would have cut it a little bit better, but I'm glad I didn't. Because it makes it more junky, right? Okay, I don't know if I won't need whatever that is, but okay, so let's see, do I need this little white piece? Let's see, it folds here. Well, I don't know if I did that right. No, I think I just aligned it. Sorry guys, I told you this was an experiment. Okay, let me see. I just basically lined it, yeah. it's like it was not, it's like it's not even there. So I don't need this, I don't think. I'm really just experimenting and playing around here, aren't I? So I hope you don't think I'm all over the place. But sometimes it's fun sometimes being all over the place, right? You gotta be all over the place to discover new things sometimes. Okay. All right, I think I'm back where I started. I just have a nice little lining there on the inside of this, which is kind of cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go I'm just gonna put some glue on one side. That's what I'm gonna do. Some art glue, some Fabri-Tac, and then it'll be like I said at the beginning, because I did not make a hinge. I just glued that down. I hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind my experimentation here. So we are gluing this side. Just a little glue for the other side. Okay. So whoever gets this can glue this side down if they want. There's some extra glue kind of oozing out on this side though. I don't want this side to be glued down. So let me get that off. And it'll be like this. And this side will be, look, the orange and the orange. And that looks pretty together, doesn't it? See it? I didn't even plan that. And it looks really cool. Okay, and then this side will be, see, it lifts up a little bit, but not as much because I have glue here to hold it on. But it lifts up a little bit, or if somebody wanted to glue this down completely or more, they could. If you could even put just glue right here, or maybe I might even do that. I probably won't, but you could put a little bit of glue here and then have a little slip through pocket like that. That would be cool on both sides, or you could write over here and do stuff over here and do stuff here. Yeah, that's a lot of options there. So, okay, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm glad I decided to use my paper plate in this journal. I'm glad I didn't throw it away. And that's really cool how that matches. Okay, now anything else? I kind of wanted to make another couple little pockets, which we haven't done yet. We made a belly band. We made an actual couple of tuck spots, this one and the other one from the packaging. And now we need pockets. So here's my what I have left from what we started with. See, this could be a cute pocket. Let's look at the little pieces that could be good pockets. And the things I want to use as pages I'm going to put over there. So just little pieces I want to look for that could be used as pockets. Oh, and we're back to our journal. So we just have this. We have this little tiny piece. Anything else? Well, we have the paper plate. And little pieces of this page here. Oh wait, what's over here? Oh, we have a piece of the menu too. That could be a pocket. Okay, we have these right here. So let's look for look for a couple places where we might want to pocket. So we've got a flip out. We've got that. This is the page where we covered up the address, but this does fold out. And we've got a window there. This little piece of paper here has these colors on it that could look really cute right here. See, that goes good with the orange. So I think we should consider, or actually just use this little scrap from the menu as a pocket. This side has food on it, and this side has the writing from the menu. Both are cool. I think that this side would be better though. And I would like to have this straight. Is it straight? I think this is straight. See, I don't want to cut off the words here. So if I cut off anything, it'll cut off those words. So I think I'm going to leave it like it is. It's a little glossy. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. So So let's do that. It's a pocket, so we're going to put some on the sides and the bottom. Oh, it's 12:30 already. I gotta go. I'm going to my son's house this afternoon. Gotta be there at 2 o'clock. So 1:30, 2, 12:30, 1:30. Oh, I got time. A little bit anyway. So we're almost done here. So we got a pocket there. I don't want that to be glued together there or anything, so I'm going to put my scissors, let me put these scissors in there for the moment. And then we're going to look for a place for this, to use this somewhere as a pocket. So we've got that with the orange. That was an envelope, remember, that I had got photos in. And let's fold out. So let's go forward and look for a place. This is, I kind of almost don't want to cover up the white pages, because that's like wide open. Like, you can do anything on this page. You can write, you can glue, you can paint, you can do anything on this page. So I don't want to cover up that page. We put the other little tuck spot here. Let's see how that's doing. I think that's nice and glued down now. It feels dry. And so let's go forward. I'm still looking for a place. Could put something here. It's a white space, and there's a little window up here. Let's see what else. Or something here would be cute. Maybe something right here. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's my ribbon. That was drying. And that's the cover. Let's take that off now. It's nice and dry. Okay, so let's, what did I say? Right here. And it's too big at the moment, so let's see. Let's pop that open. Cut this off a little bit. Let's see how that looks. This side's not straight. Let's make that straight. A little bit more. Not quite enough to... I was cutting it a little bit too thin. It almost wasn't cutting. Okay, let's see. So like that. Yeah, that would be cute. Using up a scrap. And that was the free paper, so I considered it kind of like junk because it was free, if that makes sense. All right, this is just about gone, but I would like to use this on here if I can get it out. Get a little blob off there. Kind of like it seals itself shut and doesn't let anything out. This Fabri-Tac. Or the art glitter glue does that too, of course. Both of them do that. I'm trying to get glue off my fingers too. Hold on. Okay, let's glue this down. Let's do it like this. Okay, I think it's starting to flow here. Little stream there. Little stream of glue. Okay, now I'm still trying to figure out, like, I don't think I'm going to do any more decorating. I'm just going to put a few tags in here. Let me grab them actually right now. I need to let this one dry though, this pocket, before I put anything in it. Try to move around on me. There we go. Okay, let it be flat. Okay, I'm going to put this in there. And where's the other scissors that we have in here for this pocket? Let me grab, I have them right behind me. have this and my little tissue box. Here's another tissue box I saved from work. I haven't cut that one up yet. Let's see, where is it? Where are they? Here's all my tissue box tags and journaling cards that I've made so far. Journaling card and some tags. These don't have toppers in them yet. This one does. There's a little something I saved. Oh, this is from a Squishmallow that I got from McDonald's in a Happy Meal. Here's a couple of things I can use in here too as little decorations that are trash. I opened up something and a bunch of these little, out of one thing, a bunch of these little inspected by number 8 there fell out. So those can be decorations in here. The Squashmallow. Is Squashmallow or Squishmallow? I think it's a Squishmallow. Anyway, yeah, I gave that to my granddaughter. And I got it on purpose. I went to lunch out to lunch one day on my lunch break. And here's some ribbon I put in here recently that I got it was a scrap ribbon. I put it in here right in my junk basket. I don't remember where it's from, but it's long and it's nice. It's like grosgrain. Huh. Yeah, I could use that as a closure. I forgot. I didn't realize it was buried. I didn't realize that was in there. Oh well, that's okay. We'll use it on the next one. Okay, so let's put some of this in here. So let's go to the back, see what we need here. Start with, look for pockets and tuck spots. Okay, so we'll get a pocket here. Oh, and this, look, it has orange in it even. You never know, but that's going to be cute right there. Little tag, and it has a little orange ribbon on it. And those ribbons were from my scrap ribbons too. I did that on video. On the 14th, it's the 14th of the month is going to be Maria and I's little collab, and let's put a different one in here. Let's put a drawing card in here. Nice long one. Yeah, that can go in there, I think. Yep. And another long one here. Oh, this one's not ready. This one I didn't put anything on the back. Did I put something on the back of that other one that I just put in here? Let me see. If I didn't, I wonder. I think I thought I might use some of these for tuck spots. That's why I didn't put anything in the back. So let me save those for a second. See, I put stuff on the back of these because I knew these were going to be. Let's put this in here. Another little Kleenex tissue box. But anyway, yeah, our collab's on the 14th. This is too big. These are ready to go. Oh, these I left cardboard. Okay. Let's put this in here somewhere. Little Squishmallow tag. This could be a decoration somewhere. I don't know why it's calling me to put right there. It could even be a little tuck spot. Let's do that. I think we need, this was Maui, the Squishmallow. It's a little pineapple. But yeah, I went to McDonald's and decided I just I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but maybe because she's 3 now, and she actually, my daughter-in-law mentioned that something about Squishmallows or Squashmallows or whatever, and I saw that McDonald's was giving out Squishmallows that week in their Happy Meal, so I was like, oh, let me go get one for her. So I got myself a Happy Meal for lunch and got her the Maui Squishmallow. Mallow, whatever it is. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Squishmallow. Yeah, it says Squishmallow on it. So there's a cute little decoration. That is the junk. That was junk. I wasn't going to tear the tag off. Actually, I left the tag on it and gave it to her because it has the name of it on it, Maui. And I thought, I'll leave the tag on it. Sometimes it's worth more in the future if you leave a tag on things. But she just tore it off and gave it to me. She tore it off. She's like, here, I don't want this. You can have it, type of thing. So she's like, well, here, I don't need this. So anyway, I kept it, threw it in my junk basket, as you can see. Let's put a couple of these numbers down while we're at it. But I don't need Fabri-Tac for that. Let's get this back out here. Put a number in here. I'm trying to make that flat as possible. A little bit of glue trying to ooze out there. Okay. Let's do this kind of like right here. We'll just put one in here, I guess. We don't need to like load it up with these, but kind of cute. You know, I like numbers, so that was a number. Okay, we haven't put anything in here, but we have these left here. These are all different. I need to let that dry. Okay, so here is a tuck spot. I think I need something a little lighter. Like these are thick cardboard, like from a tissue box, so I don't want to put it there. Put that there. I'm probably going to go through and look for papers that I can stick in here and stickers and things like that so that someone can decorate and write on those things. Let me see how I feel about one being tucked in here. Just want to make sure this is dry. Yeah, I think it's dry enough. Okay, was that on the... Oh, here's a... we can put one in here too. I could put one of these in here. Well, if I was going to put one of these in here, what I would do is, like, you can write on the back even if it's just cardboard, but I would go ahead and round the corners on this side. So it looks more like a journaling card. See there, now it looks like a journaling card, so that could be stuck in there. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do right now. I would like to stick this in here, but I could put one of these in a little Maui as soon as he dries. Oh, I didn't. I glued it all the way down. Never mind. I said I could make it into a tuck spot, but I glued it all the way down. Anyway, I can still put those in there somewhere. Oh, you know where I could put it? Right here. I could just stick those right there like that. That's cute. The ribbons aren't junk. Those are my ribbons, but they look cute sticking out the top. So I cheated a little bit there with the ribbons. They're not old or they're not junky, those ribbons. But anyway, I'm going to tuck some things in here, and we'll see. You will see what they are when I do a flip through. So the next video will be the flip through on this. And it will be in my shop. So when before I do that video, I will put this in my shop, and then I'll do the video, so it will already be in my shop when I do the video. So if you want to keep an eye on my shop, or let me know, you can always let me know if you wanted one of my journals, and I'll just reserve it for you. So anyway, this is going to be very inexpensive. These little journals like this will be very inexpensive, so just let me know if you want it, and otherwise it'll be in my shop, my eBay shop, which I always have linked below. I hope you enjoyed the process, even though sometimes I might have been figuring things out and experimenting. I hope you don't mind, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.